Let's play!
Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I did everything I was doing here off screen, with the exception of the naming, which I did last part. So we're gonna head off to that one place that I was talking about we were going to be doing last time. So you might recall that we needed to take a Pokemon out of our party. So I took Skeletor out of our party, and potty. I said potty, didn't I? Oh, I love just, coming home from school and having verbal flubs. But if you remember this place, right? Hey, the mirror radar's going off. Where could he be? Let's see here. Wow, that's random. Where is it? Mirror radar is... Wait, where's... Oh, right there. I can't even see. Seems to be at the outskirts stand. What? But we're at the outskirts stand. Does that mean we're gonna have a forced encounter? Indeed it does! Here we have Truly and Foley just doing their thing. Ugh! Well, woo! Did I ever pig out? That was the first decent food I've had in too long, I tell you.
Yeah, that's great and all, Truly, but are we really doing the right thing living this way? I worry about my future, you know. Maybe I really need to consider changing my lifestyle.
Now what are you going on about, Foley? You're not your usual self. Don't tell me you've forgotten the boss's dream. We're gonna own all the Pokemon in the whole wide world.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Achoo! Achoo! Oh, boss!
Oh, did I hear you two over talking about me? Oh, well, it was the super aggravating little boy who served me up a bit of memory at the Pokespot. Oh, what perfect timing! For a little exercise after my meal, I'll wipe you out with my elegant steps. Let the music start!
I love Mirby. Like, there's no other character who I would rather be stuck in anything with. Like, I would kill for this person to be real. Because they're just so cool. I mean, yeah, sure, you can do the whole, but they're super, flamboyantly gay and stuff, and it'd be awkward. But I wouldn't care. He's the coolest person I've ever... Oh my god, he's wearing... Look at those shoes! I don't even think that's humanly possible to wear those shoes and not have broken ankles. So we're gonna Fire Blast, and it's only gonna do neutral damage, but, hey, critical hit! So, see, that was all part of the plan. I knew it was gonna critical hit, actually. That's the thing. You might not know, but I am... Remember... Oh... I was gonna say, remember part 3 of Pokemon Channel? I said I'm a psychic type. Well, you can't even go back to check anymore, because that LP is gone. Although I was looking back at a bunch of my earlier Let's Plays, and I did notice that all my episodes, like the episode 1 of my old ones, have like near 1,000 views. And then, like, episode 2 only has, like, 500. Episode 3, 300. And then episode 4 just goes down to 100 and stays at around 100 after that. I mean, that's fine and all. I mean, it's just the way the way it works. Hey, you got burned. Oh, snap, you got burned. Oh, it's raining now. Good thing that doesn't put out the burn like logic would suggest. But it does raise their water-type attacks, which will probably kill, I guess not. You know, they're really not that strong, I guess. I was gonna say, they're probably gonna be, fairly strong, but I guess not. What happened to his Ludicolo? Did he just, like, ignore them and forget them, or... Like, I mean, in Pokemon Black 2, White 2, it's explained, if you're a gym leader, you have to put up a fair challenge and everything, and that makes sense, but it doesn't really make much sense here. I mean, it just doesn't. Try and learn Takedown. Of course we're gonna learn Takedown. He has recoil, right? Not recoil, but Iron Head? Or does he have sturdy? I hope he has the one that stops the recoil. I hope. Let me check. I'll check after. We forgot Headbutt and learn Takedown, which will probably be our main attacking attack from now on. Let's see. We'll see right here. Oh, hello, Nosepass. And it's a Shadow Nosepass. Now, if you battled him before and he didn't have any shadow Pokemon of yours, this is what you would be fighting. So that's the way this cookie crumbles. We're gonna Fire Blast you, and let's just try to make this easier for ourselves and Mud Slap it. Just slap that mud. Just slap that, like mud. Wow, that is doing no damage. Even if it's in rain, like that's not very strong. I thought he was gonna miss for a second there. I was worried, but we're all good. So what else is there to talk about? Really? I mean, Shadow Wave. Oh no, that might kill us. Let's see here. Well, it won't kill. Yeah, it might kill. Oh wow, these guys are weak sauce. And I know I've tasted some weak sauces. You know, like I don't even know what I'm talking about. Although, I was happy. Yesterday, I cooked every meal for myself. I've officially achieved self-sufficiency. Because I cooked my every meal. This might seem trivial to some of you. You might, some of you, if you're above 18, you might be like, well, I cook all my meals. I'm not over 18, I'm 17. I'm still living at home with my parents. Which, normally at 17, you are. And if you weren't, that would be, that'd just be weird. I mean, I can understand it, but I don't know. Then of course there's the people who are like, oh, I don't need a job. I mean, I don't need school because I have a job. I don't get that. It's like, well, wouldn't it be smarter to get an education so that you can get a better job? I mean, if you know you're not doing good in school, like, then again, you can always apply yourself harder. I don't know. I'm not one to talk about this. I've always had decent grades. I'm not going to say I'm not that good except in English where I'm like freaking amazing. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm not good at math. Oh god, math I suck at. But I mean, everybody has one subject they're not good at unless your name happens to be David and be the cousin of a famous YouTube LP or semi-famous. And, you get 100s in everything and 110s in, like, science and math because you do all the extra credit. And, you're the big cousin that, and your little cousin lives in the shadow. That's, unless you're that. So, there's that. I'm very sorry. But then again, he doesn't watch my videos, so he'll never know. In fact, I really don't think, I'm really glad nobody in my family watches my videos. Oh, that'd be bad. They'd show these at family functions and stuff, I tell ya. Like, I mean, I say enough stuff to rustle any Jimmy of any form of animal. That rustling Jimmy's thing sort of died out. I mean, it's funny. I still think it's funny, but it did kind of die out, and I understand that. Although it's weird to think about, like, some of the jokes that, I mean, I was making, like, during when I discovered the internet. Now they're old. It's like, remember when Rickrolling was big? Remember when that was a thing? And now they're not. I mean, now it's considered an old meme, but for me, it was a thing that happened when I was a kid, and I just find it weird that what I had as a kid is now considered old. I mean, it's gonna get worse with time, I know. I mean, they're already showing, oh, hey, now there's the Ludicolo. There's the Ludi we all love and know and cherish and everything. Like I was saying, like, there already is, like, shows that I watched in my childhood appearing on, like, retro rewind channels, and I don't know, I really don't even know what to think about that. Like, it's pretty jarring, and I don't use that word, actually, I use that word very often. I don't use that word without it actually meaning, like, it's pretty scary. That said, I'm excited for the future, and like, I mean, I'm introducing my sister and other little kids to my old stuff, playing the NES with the sis. I haven't done that yet, but we're going to. Once it gets up and running, that's one thing. The NES is not up and running. And especially because I'm getting a new TV, because hence my TV's broken. Although it's working pretty good now, it won't do later. Ooh, the colors went really crazy with the lightning there. It was actually pretty pretty. That sounded so not manly. But, I lost train of thought. Right, I'm getting a new TV, but the TV doesn't have cable input. Because most TVs now just use HDMI with the cable boxes, right? So my dad just said, I'm going to get you an HDMI cable box. I'm going to get you everything you need. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. Because in our household, we have a rule. If an electronic device breaks on its own accord, as in it's not, you don't throw it at something and it breaks. I mean, it breaks because it needs to break. Then it will be replaced, and it will, you won't cost you money. It'll cost, I don't know, like, it costs the family money, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't, because it's just an electronic device. And don't get a critical hit, I swear to God. Thank you. Except, oh, I really don't want to get into this because it's the whole religious debates and stuff, but I don't like saying swear to God anymore. because now that I'm pretty much an open atheist, whenever I say it now, I feel awkward, because somebody's going to say, oh, what god is that? Do you believe in Zeus? Although I would totally believe in Zeus. Zeus is like cool Jesus. I mean, like, I believe, like, Jesus did exist. That's one thing. People need to learn that. You know, people always say, oh, there's no evidence of Jesus. No, there is evidence of Jesus. That is undeniable. You know, however, there is... What? I don't have the snake machine! I can't... I am an idiot. Well, this was a waste of time, effort, resources, food, money, children. That was stupid of me. I forgot I don't have the snag machine. And I just recorded this morning! But yes, there is historical records of Jesus. However, there are no historical facts about, you know, like everything else in the Bible. A little bit of the New Testament, yeah, everything about Jesus pretty much happened except for the whole supernatural stuff.
I shouldn't have done something this strenuous right after eating.
But... Oh, and another thing, it's like the flood. There's no way that happened.
Oh, how dare you! I say how dare you! Next time I'll put things right and lay down my elegant steps. Let's go, escape!
Love Mirby. Bro, you're awesome. But, yeah, it's like another thing is the whole, like, I was reading in a website, because I read, you know, websites in my spare time about controversial stuff. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you, random lady with curly hair, but I'm gonna finish my story. And it said that the flood killed the dinosaurs. And I was like, well, no, you are wrong. And I wanted to say that, but then I know I have so many, like, really religious friends on Facebook, so I just kind of backed away from that. But, yeah, devout atheist, so... Let's change the subject, why don't we? We're playing Pokemon. We bring you the breaking news story. The cargo ship Assless was found in the desert north of Phoenix. Its baffling disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cypher. It is unclear as to how the ship was transported to the desert, however. Cypher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there was no sign of the numerous Pokemon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. So that was something. Hey, you look like a scientist, dude. I am Hornell. Are you Michael? Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cypher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cypher's key lair way north of here. Oh, you know that place? Wow, you people at ONBS sure get information quickly. The key lair is a factory. It was made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered it, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there are many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure they've produced even more since then. So, wait, yeah, the person who might be the person who snags him. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask. Would you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled from Cypher with? Thank you so much. Please take good care of it. So, we got the shadow Togepi. Now, there is something you can do. If you talk to him, he says, okay, there you go. Please purify the little guy for me. So, okay, so besides, yes, desperation, I went to flee, nausea, okay, so he's not going to say. Basically, once you purify it, you do have to return it to him. However, it is a trade. Now, the trade is for a really good Pokemon. Did you see the news? Cypher's been brazen about what they do, about what they do this time around. But I wonder, where'd they take all the Pokemon that were on the Assless Libra? Ah!
Yeah, old man! Is that right, my friend? So you're traveling by your lonesome. If you're gonna stay on the road, you should stock up on supplies here. I've got a selection of Pokeballs, too. For the longest time, Pokeballs were just good for catching dust. They're selling again thanks to the wild Pokemon. You wanted to buy something. Oh my goodness, they have Ultra Balls. Frick! Why don't... Number one, let's sell some stuff, because there's some stuff that I need to sell. Let's see here. What is something I am not... Well, you know what? Iron, in this case, like, I'm not really gonna be frickin' doing stuff. That's not worth much. Not doing crazy training of my Pokemon, so I'm gonna sell that because it is good money. PP up I will keep, though. PP ups are godly. They are godsends. We can sell our Pokeballs now, I guess. I mean... No? How much you go? There we go. Oh, no. I guess it's more worth to just keep them because, I don't know. Now, we are going to get, I'd say, 20 Ultras. And also some timers. I do enjoy timers quite a bit.
I should get some revives too, but we'll get more money later.
Is there anything I can do for you? Alright then, come back. I will later. What do you have to say? Hi, we've been traveling around the Ori region. We've been jogging the whole time. Why don't you come run with us? No, it's okay.
When we ran to Echo Canyon, we found the building that was Team Snagum's hideout. I heard that they broke up long ago, but I got the feeling that there were people out there. Maybe it was the ghost of Team Snagum. Ah!
Hey, you're that dude. Little guy, I've seen your face somewhere before. Are you maybe a famous Pokemon trainer? Why, yes, I am. Huh, I can tell. Your eyes have that look of something good. I bet your Pokemon are outstanding too, little guy. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Huh, I doubt you could beat me.
Man, that dude is so cool. You might remember him. Hell, hey, we got an email. We've located Team Snagum. They've been operating north of the outskirts stand. We can't tell you about the group or much about the leader concept. Be careful if you're going there. Well, we will go there. By the way, are you searching for Team Snagum's hideout? Team Snagum's hideout is somewhere around here. Well, thank you for having a map with us. I passed it while fleeing from Cypher's key lair. It was in a desolate spot. Okay, so we will be going... Oh. Yo! Wait, no. Yo, wait up. Yo, dog, dig it, dog.
Hey, my name's Willie. I remember who you are now, kid. You're the kid that sent Cypher packing in Phoenix, aren't you? You were on TV. Hey, listen, let's have a battle, you and me. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over here this way.
So there's something is really cool about this battle, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom vroom, let's roll.
This guy is the ultimate badass. Recognize this theme? Do you recognize this theme? Do you recognize the music? Do you recognize it? It's the music from Pokemon Coliseum. I love this. You know, like it's such an easy thing to do. Like you know, somebody could just say, "Oh, well, it's so easy to just put in old music," but just that one step adds so much heart to a game. It really, especially for sequels, it really makes it feel good. Makes sense? It should. Also, I have no idea why you people on my channel sound like James from Pokemon. And again, it's not a bad thing to sound like. I mean, James is a pretty cool guy. He has purple hair and doesn't afraid of anything. Oh, that's another thing. I make jokes like that, and people are like, well, what are you even talking about? Like, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, do you not internet? And they're like, no, I don't go on. Like, oh yeah, I go on the internet, I go on 9gag, and I, you know, want to slit their throats and, you know, do unmentionable things to their body. But, not in that way. Oh, no, not in that way. I mean, I just realized, you guys can't see my face. Why am I doing face acting? I love face acting. Face acting, for people who don't know, is just giving really exaggerated facial expressions to everything you say. And, I love doing it. Like, I mean, I am a very exuberant face actor. I'm the type of guy who, like, when someone says something to me, I do my face into crazy sort of things. Like, I over-exaggerate my emotions for comedic effect. Oh wow, HP plus 4, very nice. That sounds lame, but I think it really helps to get my character, if that makes sense, you know. Especially, like, at this new school where I don't... Oh, crap. Especially at this new school where I don't have any friends, and I can't be myself. It's like... I don't know. I don't have that chance to be... Even with people I am friends with, because, I mean, I met some pretty cool people. It's so awesome if you're watching. Like, number one, her name's Angel. She's a cool chick. I mean, she was, like, when I brought in a Mega Man comic, she's like, Mega Man, very nice. And I was like, yeah, you know Mega Man? That's awesome. Okay. And then we became, you know, I'd say friends, you know? She even said, like, on the second day of school, oh, hey, I subscribed to you on YouTube. And I was like, well, thank you. I doubt she's watching my videos, but she subscribed, so that makes me happy. And then there's this other chick who I later learned was, like, super famous on DeviantArt for drawing, like, really high-quality Sonic art. And I didn't know that. And then I just brought up Sonic in conversation with my other friend, Bruce. And she was all like, did you say Sonic? And I was like, yeah, I did. And she was, you know, she was really cool. but the thing is though, even with them, those people who I find myself very, like, comfortable around, I still can't operate at, I guess you could say, full capacity around them. I mean, when you know me at full capacity, oh boy! I mean, like, I'm serious here. Me being me normally, like, I mean, I do kind of exaggerate it for YouTube a bit, but, I mean, when I'm with friends, I'm pretty crazy. Although, I don't know, I miss my friends, I really do. I'm gonna see them again pretty soon I have won an award with the school, and so, I'm excited for that. I mean, to go, Steve died. But to be able to go back to a school, receive an award, and see, like, the old friends and teachers, even if it's only from a little bit ago, it still just warms my heart. And it's the first time we, like, send out a Shadow Rave? I am not letting Aquarius attack. I want to see what the Rave is. I want to see if it's like a... Okay, here we go. Shadow Rave! Is this a Rave? Oh, look at the Rave lights! Frick! Since we never get to use Shadow Pokemon, we never get to see the awesome moves like Shadow Rave, you know, it's like, and glow sticks. Togepi needs glow sticks. Damn it! We need more glow sticks in Pokemon. I get handed the loss. I still need seasoning. Who are you, Silent, with your food puns? And now I'm hungry. Willie made me hungry. But yeah, you're tough, real tough, kid. You stumped us good. So long as you're around, Ore's future is safe. Thank you, person I don't know who was wearing... Is he wearing, like, assless, flaming chaps? Wow, he is. That is quite possibly the coolest thing ever. Hey, look, water! Well, that's pretty cool. Now, Phoenix City. That is where I want to go. Not for items or anything, but for doing of the healing and of the other stuff. So, get ready for some nostalgia from the Pokemon Sapphire Let's Play? I bet you missed those type of cuts, didn't you? Where I walk in and walk out, it doesn't seem like I even went anywhere. You missed that, didn't you? I know you did. 'Cause I mean... Oh, Pokemon Sapphire. That game is so nostalgic. Even, like, playing Pokemon Black and White and Black 2, White 2, I just come back to them sometimes, and I just look and say, you know, Pokemon Sapphire, in my opinion, has the best graphics. Oh, hey, we got an email. We're getting these up the wazoo. Michael, I trust you've been well. I'm proud to announce the reopening of the Realgum Coliseum following extensive maintenance. We look for... Okay, cool. I mean, that's something. I mean, why'd I even go there? I mean, that's like the highest level Coliseum, right? Oh. Hello. Are you a new recruit seeking to join Team Snagem? Or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. So if I win, am I an intruder? If I lose, do I get the are those headphones? Or is that like a hairstyle? I thought it was a hairstyle, but then looking at it, it's probably headphones. And if they're headphones, those are actually pretty cool headphones. Although I'm not a fan of the behind the head headphones because they just don't fit on my head. I have a very weirdly shaped head. If you've ever seen my head, then again, if you've ever seen my head, I'd be worried about what you're Googling. Although if you Google my name, I learned that if you Google my full name, which I'm not going to say, it comes up with one of my YouTube videos. So I was like, oh no! But it's actually an okay one. It doesn't actually affect me. Like, if an employer Googles my full name when I go to get a job. Let's see, does he take recoil? Let's see here. No! Sweet! Awesome! So then it's like if an employer goes to look at one of my videos and sees, like, you know, I mean, just Googles my name, because they do that. You're not allowed to ask for your ID and stuff. Why did I not just Ember? They're not allowed to ask for your password to get in to, like, see everything, but they'll see what's publicly available. And so, you know, if they Google my name, all that comes up is the interview with what's his name? Project Phoenix. Sonic, I don't know, that guy, Pete, what's his name, from Sonic Rex, that's it, that's what I was looking for. So that's all that comes up, and that's a really clean interview for me, so I'm okay with that. It's not like one of my videos of me talking about, I don't know, buttholes, like last part, me talking about buttholes. That was awkward for me and you. So here we have Absol, a pretty cool Pokemon, although I never use it. Like, I mean, design-wise, it's awesome. It needs an evolution, though, I swear. If he gets an evolution that's, like, you know, pretty decent, then I will totally go with Absol. Although, mainly the reason I like Absol is because from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the first one, you get an Absol in a mandatory sequence, and the Absol is so cool. And I'm gonna be honest here, hate me if you want, but I named him Sasuke at the time. That was when Naruto was cool. Nowadays, Naruto is not as cool. And by, you know, I mean, it's, I don't like Naruto anymore. I really don't. Like, I mean, I've seen the new stuff, and it's like, well, like, whatever, like, the colors and everything beautiful about the old series, and, like, it was fun, and, you know, it was sort of like, I don't know, it was, like, kid-friendly, and at the same time not. I mean, it's not as good now, in my opinion. I just don't like the time skip. I mean, just something that's such a crazy change in the series, I'm not a fan of. That said, well, like, I mean, look, even like Digimon Cross Wars, I didn't like the time skip on that, but then again, I'll watch it now that it's coming out in English, but you probably have no idea what I'm talking about if you're just like a watcher. Or also, I love how, like, I noticed something. If you're a YouTube Let's Player, or just a gamer, or anybody with a YouTube channel, do not tell people that you have videos. They will not like them. Like, I've noticed that, unless you're, like, best friends, or, like, you know, I don't know. I just noticed that, like, there's people who say, oh yeah, you do funny videos, and, like, they watch one, and they don't, like, friends don't like watching friends Let's Play. It's that simple as that. I mean, I honestly couldn't watch, well, I could, but, I mean, I couldn't watch them like I would someone I don't know, if that makes sense. You know what you're doing with your Pokemon. I hate to admit it, but you wiped me out. We could use your toughness. Come, join Team Snake, and we're always looking on the hideout for we're always on the lookout for outstanding talent. Well, I just burped a Dorito burp. Lovely. I really need to stop eating before parts. That's something. I mean, when I do my morning parts, I can't help it because it's, you know, breakfast and stuff. But, yeah, I need to stop eating Doritos before I do Let's Play. But, guys, this is it for this part. In the next part, we will explore this decrepit base that may or may not be a dungeon of sorts. I say dungeon a lot too much. Yes, that is very what I wanted to say. I say dungeon too much, even though it's more just like a mini challenge area. Although, I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon X Gale of Darkness. I will see you guys later.